Utah sounds incredible. I've never been, but actually I've been to Salt Lake City, so I have been to Utah, but like the city, I feel
like ski town. So
oh
it's
wow, that's
yeah, it's like a
gorgeous.
little. I know, and they just leave Christmas lights on the trees all year long, so it's like I feel right at home.
Beautiful. That's so nice.
I our like social media guy was sending some fan questions. If you want me to ask them, one
Oh
of them
sweet, yeah.
being, how are you inspired by Best Days? This song is so beautiful. I'm obsessed with it, and it's so heartbreaking. And I think it's something that everyone can relate to. And I was just like wondering how it kind of came about.
Oh thanks. Well, yeah. So I actually wrote Best Days. It was pre-pandemic. It was like I believe the New Year's going into 2020. And so I was having like a little get together at my apartment where I am now. And, I had like a bunch of my friends and family over. And, I think what ideally was supposed to be a really beautiful, fun time. I had just got this new apartment. All my friends and family were here kind of ringing in the new year. And what was supposed to be a really beautiful time on paper was, for some reason, it just felt like such a low for me. And I remember like vividly looking at all my friends and family, like having fun, laughing and singing songs and playing ping pong or whatever we were doing. And I just remember having this feeling of like, what are we celebrating here if I just feel like there are no good days to come like ahead of me. Like I just felt like I had nothing left. I felt like I was hitting such an emotional rock bottom where I couldn't even enjoy what was such a beautiful moment. I had everything I'd ever wanted. I had a beautiful family, beautiful friends, a beautiful home. And I just remember having this lingering feeling of just like devastation and just sadness. And I remember going to the bathroom and just crying like the whole night. And I didn't know why. And I think for me, like that song just really represents that like emotional low and that emotional rock bottom. That song was honestly like the impetus for me, getting the proper help that I needed to get and understanding that I was really going through something and I couldn't ignore it anymore. And I think sometimes,
Yeah.
I'm sure you might understand this, like we are living our dream. We get to do what we love and that's beautiful and wonderful, but that doesn't mean that we're exempt from those feelings of pain and heartbreak. And sometimes we can feel like maybe we're being ungrateful if we acknowledge that we need help. Or at
Right.
least for me, I felt like I didn't want to say that or admit that I was going through things because I was like, well, I have everything. I don't want to sound ungrateful. But the truth is that we all deal with things, and mental health is super, super important, and it's very real for all of us. So I think that song was just about that emotional low, and I'm glad I wrote it, though, because it reminds me that
Yeah.
I'm, like, not there anymore.
Yeah, I'm glad you wrote it too, because I think a lot of people can relate to that. And it like, I know those moments when you hear people laughing or you see your family having a good time and you're just like don't even have the energy to participate and you're like, why can't I get like my dopamine to rise in my brain? It's
Yeah.
a yeah. I think that is why so many people are so in love with the song and why in Pentatonics we had a really, really emotional, amazing time arranging it and being a part of it. So good job, Queen.
Thank you so much.
Um,
You guys sound incredible. Thank you so much for doing it again. You did such a beautiful, beautiful job. I heard it for the first time. I was in the car with my manager and I was like, he played it for me and I was like, sounded so, so stunning. Like, I
yeah,
don't know how you guys do it. It sounds so full and incredible and you guys did such a beautiful job. So thank you for
thank you.
adding that to it.
Of course. Thank you. We were so nervous to arrange it, and I was just like putting stuff into Pro Tools and being like, this isn't good enough. This isn't good enough. We can't send it to her yet. Then we arranged it together, and then we got a mix, and then we were like, this isn't good enough because it took us forever to send it to you because we kept changing it. And then after changing it like 50 times, we kind of went with our first version.
Oh my God. That's always
Yeah, we got narcissistic about it, but
I loved it. No, it was stunning. So stunning. It like gave me chills all over my body. You guys sounded stunning, stunning. So thank you again.
thank you. Um, so are you in Toronto right now?
I am, yeah. I'm in my apartment right now. It's kind of a mess over
Okay.
there. I
Oh,
won't show it, but here's my record player. I have a small, small baby record collection. I'm trying to start my proper record collection, but it's still kind of it's not up to par yet. I won't display it yet for you guys, but it's getting there.
what's the last record you played on your record player?
The last record I played was actually one that I got for Christmas. It was a gift, and it's Amy Winehouse's. It's like a single, her first single, "Stronger Than Me," on a vinyl, and there's like limited editions of it. But it's when they were like shopping her around, like to different like radio stations, I guess, and they would like print like the singles on vinyl. So I have that. So I played
Oh,
it like a ton of times, which is really cool. That's like my most
God.
prized record. Yeah.
That's so dope. I am about to say something shameful, but I don't know if I've ever heard that song.
"Stronger Than Me."
Yeah.
That that's like one of my favorite songs of hers. It's on Frank. It was her first single, I believe. Like the first song she ever like put out as like on a label. You should listen
Maybe
to
I
it.
would
It's
know it
fun.
if I heard. Oh yeah, well, I just wrote it down on my notes app. I'll be listening to
Yeah,
that right after this.
you should. It's good.
Um, what are some other questions? Someone asked, "Do you have any Valentine's Day plans?"
That's a good question. Probably just go out to eat, I guess. Do like a
Yeah,
nice little
that's
spend. I mean, there's not much we can
yeah.
do. Canada's still in like super lockdown, or Ontario is where I'm at right
Oh
now. It's
yeah.
not very fun over here. So, well, the restaurants actually just started opening, but not much else is open. So, what about you? What are you doing this Valentine's
Yeah.
Day?
My boyfriend Mark and I will probably do the same thing. Go get dinner, go to the beach or something. I have two writing sessions that day. And so I'll be like in creative mode from morning to night, and then probably write two love songs, and then get dinner with Marky.
Sweet.
Or yeah,
That's so sweet. That's nice.
I know.
Get
The
inspired during
best. He's
the day.
sweet. I know, and I have your whole album memorized because we're fans, and I let Mark be in charge of the playlist because he's better at curating playlists, and it's always very Alessia Cara heavy.
No way. Oh my gosh. Thank you. That's so sweet. Tell them thank you so much. That's so sweet. Well, I'm very happy. I
Yeah,
mean, I don't know if there's any
greatest.
like, good Valentine's Day songs. I feel like I always write like very depressing or like very sad love songs, but maybe there's a couple on there
I
for you
feel
guys to enjoy.
like I found my boy. That one.
Oh my God, you guys are the deep cuts. Wow.
Yeah, I love
Thank
that song.
you. Thank you. Yeah, that's like the only Valentine's Day one I could think of, probably.
Oh my God,
Someone said,
that song, Valentine's Day. I feel like I want to cover it for Valentine's Day or something because I love that
"Oh my
song.
God, that'd be so cute." I can't believe you like
Um,
know it. That's awesome.
yeah, we rocked the album. Um,
Thank you so much.
okay, I'm trying to look at more questions here. How was your experience on Jimmy Fallon? Someone just
Ooh, my experience on Jimmy Fallon, I mean, it's always super fun. The latest thing that I did for him was I did like his game show. He has a game show called That's My Jam, which is like where you play basically like a bunch of crazy nuts games and you face other people. So it was me and Josh Groban facing Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Chance the Rapper, which was
yeah, that's
crazy.
iconic.
Yeah,
What
it sounds like it just like that's not real. Like it sounds like a dream. Where those combinations of people would be together. But yeah, it was really fun. We did lose, but it's okay. But it was still a good experience. You guys have
a
definitely done like a ton of late
we,
night TV, I imagine.
yeah, we've never done That's My Jam. Oh, I would love to do that. We've like watched that a little bit, but yeah, we've done the late night shows. I feel like we never get to play a game though. We always just sing.
Yeah, because you
They're
guys are
like,
like
"Oh,
so good. They just want they're just like now sing, do the voice stuff that you guys do.
massive beatbox thing," and then just kidding. No, we've done we've got to like do James Corden recently and got to have a fun little like interview with him and stuff. So
Nice.
I do want to play those games, but you know what's funny? I feel like the first reality show that we were ever on was a Sing Off, and we won that. And then from there on, any reality show I've been on, I've just lost. Lip sync battle, lost. Drop the mic, lost. We did
No way.
Celebrity Family Feud, lost.
You guys lost that too?
No, we lost. Yeah, we lost it to Wilson Phillips, and it was the same episode that was like, "Holy Spirit, activate!" Do you remember that sound going viral?
Yes.
Yeah,
No
we were
way. That
there.
was you guys?
Yeah, if you watch a video of her doing it, China from Wilson Phillips, you see me in the background awkwardly being like,
No way.
"We lost."
That's hilarious that you're part of that. That's so funny.
I
I never knew
know.
where that sound came from. Like I haven't seen the video of it ever.
Oh yeah, it's from Celebrity Family Feud. It's wild. That was a funny experience because my question was like, it was a very convoluted question. It was a very like geared towards a straight man, which isn't me. So it was like if you get a text from your girlfriend and she says come home, and then when you arrive she has food on her body on the table. I was like, I'm out. I don't know.
What?
And there's a bit of, what type of food would it be? And there's a video of me being like, like I just like could not think of anything.
We just put
But my boyfriend was like sushi, Sex in the City, obviously, and I was like, oh, I don't know my Sex in the City facts.
neither do I.
Anyways, that's we lose a lot of those game shows. Okay, favorite TV shows you're binging? Someone asked.
Ooh, what have I been watching? I recently just watched season 1 and 2 of Dirty John, which I know it's kind of older. I know it's like not very, but it's on Netflix. It's like true stories that are like turned into like, different, like I don't know, like live
I've
action.
never.
You never heard of
Oh
Dirty
my god.
John? It's good. It's like a like live, what's the word? Like true story, true crime stories, but they're like turned into like acted versions of it based
Ooh,
on
I'm
true crime.
writing that down as well. Stronger Than Me, Amy Winehouse, Dirty John, True Crime. You're really clearing me, Alessia. Thank you. Um,
What about you?
I I just watched this documentary last week, and I haven't stopped thinking about it. It's called Fantastic Fungi on Netflix. Have you?
Ooh,
It's
no.
just this is gonna sound so nerdy, but it was really cool. It like went into details about fungi and like the extent of how they're every single step you take, they're like under your feet. They're everywhere. And it was just like so mind blowing. I didn't know anything about this world, and I was like about to quit my job and just hunt mushrooms the second I watched it. I was so blown away. So you should watch that, and then we should have a text conversation about how amazing mushrooms are.
That's fun. I actually will write that right now. I love
But I
documentaries. Like,
haven't. Oh, I love talking. I'm not even watching shows. I need to. I
you
was gonna.
watch Gloria? I watch it, but I would need to start because it's literally, it seems like it's a part of everybody's everyday lives, and I need to know what's happening.
I know. I might just watch it because it's such a cultural. I mean, season one was amazing, and I was obsessed. And then I heard season two is, like really heavy and really dark. And I was like, and Mark likes lighthearted stuff, and I was like, we can skip it for now. But everyone's watching it that I feel like I'm out of the loop, so I'll probably binge it one of these days.
Me too. I feel like I know like what's happening just because everybody posts about it. So I feel like I know the plot and everything.
Yeah.
I've never seen it. I'm gonna watch it. And it is kind of heavy though.
You haven't seen season one?
No, I haven't. I haven't seen any of it. I've seen clips and stuff, but I have no context of like really what is going on other than what I've seen online. But because I think the same thing. I'm always like, oh, I prefer like lighthearted stuff, and then I watch like 10 true crime documentaries about like murder and all this. I'm like, yeah, that's like too dark. And then I'm listening to murder podcasts, and yeah, always, always, always.
Like in the morning, it's like, and she was murdered and thrown.
Yeah. It's like her body was cut in half, her whatever, and
Yeah.
just like found. Yeah, that's me.
That's so funny. But you would love it. I mean, like, just like from everything from the lighting to the score to the acting to the characters, it's just so fun and like amazing. But yeah,
It
it's
looks
heavy.
beautiful. Like the cinematography of it looks stunning. I would like to watch it.
Yeah. Oh, here's another question. What would be your dream collaboration since Pentatonics already happened?
Well, yeah, I would have said Pentatonics, but that's already done. So
Chat.
definitely check next. I've always wanted to work with Anderson .Paak. I really, really love him. He's like so wonderful and amazing, and like I've just been dying to work with him since like 2015 or 2014. But
That would
that
be
has
him.
fingers crossed one day.
I'm sure he's on this live.
For sure. He definitely keeps it. Sure. I bet he really is just waiting for me to ask him.
Yeah. He's sitting by his phone. Yeah, no, Silk Sonic is like also so good, and Anderson Paak's like rapping in that feels like he is a legend that we're gonna talk about for years to come. It's like
Right.
seriously,
Yeah,
he always
so
go together.
so good. I would love to. I think that'd be cool. I hope if he would ever do something with me, that'd be sick because he's just like such a legend. And his drumming is unbelievable too. Even just to get him to drum on a song or something would be sick. So
Oh my
Anderson,
god,
you're out there. What about you? Who would be your dream? Again,
dream.
since you've already worked with me.
Right, right, right.
Yeah.
Maybe, I mean, I always say Beyonce just because I've been such a big fan of her my whole life, and it would just be so cool to do something with her. But also, I just love good singers, Jasmine Sullivan or Ariana Grande. Um, yeah, actually, we sang with Jasmine. We did a cover of "Joyful Joyful" with her, and high school Scott's dreams came true. Um, maybe I'm trying to think, just like anyone who just can sing their face off. Jessie J,
Oh, I love Jessie J.
I love her.
She's
She's
so
so
good.
good.
She's been like one of my idols for a long, long time. I love her so much. Because
Yeah,
you
she's
think
amazing.
about runs, even you, like your running is just. I wish I could
Um,
do runs, guys.
I
You're
feel
so
like you can tongues. Like even in
yeah,
best
but not like
days.
that. Like your runs like are just so smooth. You could do like some crazy complex ones. I've always loved your run, like your running skills. I
So,
wish.
I appreciate that. I wish that I had your tone and your in how you're in the pocket and like when you sent over your vocals for Frosty, I was just like, this is so good. The song just like felt like it hit this new level. It's amazing.
Thank you. I tried
Yeah.
to keep up with you guys.
Ooh, someone asked, what movie would you put Best Days in?
What?
Live.
Oh, Liv. That's probably my friend Liv. I would put it in. That's a good question.
That's a fun
Hmm.
one.
I would put it in. Huh. I'm trying to think of like the meaning of the song, and then like. Hmm. Some sort of like coming of age film, maybe. I'm trying to think of some.
Yeah. Yeah, ooh, I'm trying to think of that. There's one I watched recently.